So this is Police 911 2. It's one of those games that was a really big thing back in the day where basically if you moved around while you're playing the game, the bullets and so forth, you could actually dodge because it actually registered where you moved. Now, I played this game a lot. I actually play a lot of light gun games. Light gun games are actually one of my favorite genres. But of course, due to the fact that they're all in the arcade for the most part and doing them at home was a huge pain in the ass, I haven't really gotten to make any videos of this. Yeah, so the basic aspect of this game is when you go through an area, like the one right there, you go up one rank. Now, once you go up 3 ranks or whatever, you go up 3 little arrows or 2 arrows or whatever the fuck, you get a extra rank. Now, at the lowest levels, you get first an extra 5 seconds bonus, and you can see the time in the upper left there, and then you get a 10-second bonus. And upon clearing an area, you get a small time bonus too. Now, you can go all the way up to 100 lives. Watch, I just blast this guy right in the face, right here. Just get up, get fucked. Tried to shoot me, I shot right through his bullet and blasted his tits off. Now the problem is once you get past the 5 and 10-second bonus, you essentially don't get any more time bonuses. You can go all the way up to 100 lives. You get a 100 life bonus if you make it all the way up to the top rank without getting shot once. But it doesn't really matter because then the time runs out and your game ends either way. And then you have to put in money to continue. So they kind of get you on that. Now a way to get around that is to deliberately get the 100 lives and then deliberately get yourself shot, and then get the 5 and 10-second bonus, and then get shot and get the 5 and 10-second bonus, and you will actually make up more time than you would had you just went ahead. Like when you die, you lose about 7 seconds, but if you get the 5 and 10-second bonus, then you actually make up for it, and you could beat the entire game with 1 credit, which I have done before. This isn't my best run of it though, unfortunately, so, you know, what are you gonna do? And I'm telling it to fuck off. Now we've got Shinjuku Downtown. Another aspect about this game is that there's these little guys with like yellow circles that run around very rarely, and I believe you get bonus time or something like that if you get them, but I forgot exactly what it was. I unfortunately don't shoot a single one of them in this playthrough, because I'm kind of rusty on this, but you know. Light gun games, yeah, though. I've loved these kind of games for years. They've always been one of my favorites. I played all the Time Crisis games. I played even the obscure light gun games, like that one Egyptian one and shit like that, that had like a fucking like rod or something like that you used as a gun. It was weird as hell. Played all the House of the Dead games. Played... Shit, I can't remember how many light gun... I'm like super pro at the Point Blank game series. I have beaten that game on all master level difficulty multiple times. I always think this guy's naked whenever I see him. But I like when I shoot him here and he just falls in place. He's all just like, oh! And he just eats a bag. So I got the 1 life bonus now, so I'm up to 4 lives. It's an urgent arrest. I've shot his cock off, and now he needs medical attention so he can still fuck later on. But yeah, I really, really love these kind of games, especially the motion thing about this. There's actually another game in this series called Boxing, or Mocap Boxing, if any of you played it. My friend Reggie actually played that game as much as I played this game, and he got to the point where basically in that game, if you don't punch the opponent for a while but just dodge his punches, your punch power goes up, and if you dodge them long enough, you can KO them with 1 punch. And so he actually got so good that he managed to beat the entire game in like 5 punches, like just 1 punch for each enemy, and it was ridiculous. Like, we played these games so much on 10 Buck Tuesday and Double Token Wednesday at Boomers and stuff like that, that we just became super, super, super duper good at them. Sorry for the lighting quality a little bit, by the way. I was having to record this with my phone because I was back in Modesto getting some of my stuff before I moved to Torrance, and I left my good camera back down in SoCal and forgotten about it. So that was kind of fail on my part. Now, this boss I kind of fail on compared to the other bosses. I usually can nail this guy outright as soon as he goes along the bridge. But not only do I fuck that up, but I manage to hit like 2 civilians and just do overall bad. But yeah, I fuck up on hitting this guy on the bridge, and it's really bad. I just do so bad on this one. I don't know why. And I even hit a civilian. Now, when you hit a civilian, it's not like most other games where you lose a life. You just drop down 1/3 of a rank or whatever, so 1 of the arrows. So that's actually pretty nice. The main penalty is to your time. You lose a lot of time when you hit one. It's like, I think, a good 10 seconds or something like that, because it has to go through the menu, blah, 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 blah. So, okay, it's about 6 seconds. You lose about 6 seconds. I finally shoot him in the dick here, and yeah, blew his cock off.